0.3.
Do you realize that they've had 15 head coaches in the last 25 years? If it weren't for George Karl and his 8.5-year run where he made the playoffs every year, this would go down as possibly the most disastrous signing of head coaches in the league.
See.
Well,
wait and see.
Because from the research I've done, and it's not that extensive, but from the research I've done, Mike Malone did not get a chance to show his wares in Sacramento very well. That was as dysfunctional, if not more dysfunctional, than the Nuggets situation.
Why didn't you say 3 or 4 months ago, well, Brian Shaw didn't really get a chance here.
No, Brian Shaw got a chance.
They both got the same chance.
No, come on. You know I
didn't
say that.
They got the same chance.
You know I didn't say that about
Brian Shaw. I know that's
Shaw.
what, but you're
saw
saying
very early.
Oh, well, Mike Malone didn't get a chance in Sacramento.
No.
Brian Shaw got a chance here.
Totally
they both had the
deal.
Same record.
Woody,
they both had the same record.
Totally different circumstances. Brian Shaw buried himself here very early on.
Okay. Is there anybody on the Nuggets that reaches into the land where DeMarcus Cousins is?
How about letting me make my case
Cousins.
How the circumstances were different, all right? The circumstances were different in that Brian Shaw couldn't make up his mind as to how he wanted to play.
Well, how do we know Mike Malone
It seemed to change every week. Then he started throwing his players under the bus. They stopped listening to him. It got very, very unhealthy here.
Well,
that's not what happened to Mike Malone. That's not what happened to Mike Malone in Sacramento.
No, he was just
Mike Malone inherited.
He just couldn't win 40% of his games.
Unlike Brian Shaw, Mike Malone inherited a terrible roster with the star being a problem child in DeMarcus Cousins. He finally got DeMarcus Cousins to see his way, won him over. You got to give him credit for that because that kid is not easy.
I could win DeMarcus Cousins over.
And he got off to
DeMarcus, you get to shoot as much as you want.
And he got off to a decent start in Sacramento this year.
9-5.
They were 9-5.
That's a
for
small,
Sacramento, relatively speaking.
They used to be in the playoffs all the time.
And
9-5.
And only were they 11-13 after DeMarcus Cousins had viral meningitis.
Let me help you out here. The Rockies got off to a 7-2 start.
That's 162 games.
They suck.
The warts show in baseball.
Okay, let's go
eventually.
To Skype. Let's go to Skype.
All right,
I'm tired of listening to you.
We're not going to talk basketball for a few minutes. We're going to let Woody settle down here.